welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, Saga. Welcome, Saga. Welcome. All right, guys. Let's go over the markets. Let me share my screen first here. All right. Okay, so you guys should see my screen. All right, Monster Systems Tracker. All right, so we had another update today. All right, so good buying in the market. So in the last 3 days, we've seen the Dow up about what's that 800, little over 800 points. All right, so that's good. Hasn't changed though. We still don't have um, a change in our candles. All right, so we still have red candles. However, we are holding support. All right, so if you guys look here, right, so we're above support on the Dow, so that's good. All right, so here is support right about here, and here we are trading above support. All right, so we currently between support and resistance. All right, so we'll go ahead and leave this like this. So we are back in this consolidation again, guys. All right, so we are back here again between support and resistance on the daily time frame on the Dow. All right, so like we mentioned yesterday, if the buying continues, we could see where we start moving higher. Crazy market. On the Nasdaq, all right, we have support. Um, right here is where we have support. All right about here, and we've almost recaptured support here on the Nasdaq. All right. So if we get buying tomorrow and Friday, guys, we could have a white candle. If we get a lot of buying, we could see a green candle, and we'll start looking for trades in equities. We've recaptured support on the Russell as well. All right, so here's support. We had near-term support here, but now we've got stronger support here and resistance. So with this market, guys, anything can happen, right? Anything can happen. We could actually see, right? See here, support, near-term support here. We could count this. Resistance, here we are. We could see a move, right? All the way back. This market is definitely in a consolidation, all right? So when the markets are consolidating, traders will trade the range, all right? So they will trade between support and resistance. So that might be what's happening, all right? All right. On the S&P, let's take a look at the S&P here. All right. On the S&P, we've got support. Let's see here. Yeah, so right about here, right, is support. So here, we'll count this. Previous resistance is support. And then here we are right here. So we'll say that has recovered, okay? Resistance will be here. So we get buying, right? Get green candle, white candles, then we'll look for price to get back at this resistance level, right? Too early for that, but that's what could possibly happen. Okay, so we'll leave those support and resistance lines there for now. All right, right in here. Okay, the VIX is lower. Look at that. The VIX is at 16, guys. Big move lower in the VIX. All right, I want to do this so that it's color. All right, so yeah, so that's better here. All right, so VIX is at 16, guys. So it got as high as 21 and has been moving lower. Okay, utilities are up. All right, so we're starting to see buying in the sectors. So utility, first one so far. Okay. All right. Monster futures, dollars moving higher. All right. So made a move. You guys should have noticed some of your dollar pairs making a move higher. US 30. All right. Had some great trades. Market, Dow was up 200, over 200 points. So the US 30, hopefully, our US 30 traders captured some of the trades. All right. On the 60-minute time frame, we've got a buy signal. Okay. And again, here on the Dow, it's holding support so far. All right. That's good. All right. But buying coming in on the 60-minute time frame. All right. And then we call the trade on the time frames. All right. So we called this buy signal here right around, what time was that? Right around 8:30. All right. So a decent long trade here. And we didn't call this one, right? Kind of waited on this. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. Okay. But good trades there. Let's take a look at the current positions. Current positions in Monster Scalper. Okay, current positions in Monster Scalper, long positions, and we're starting to see more activity in Monster Scalper. Okay. Oh, look at Aussie Swiss. All right, so this was Monica's. We mentioned this last night. This was her first trade, Monica here. Got in about right here. We got in late, right? Buy signal was here, but we wanted her to just get into that trade. So her buy signal was here, and that's moving up nicely. So it's never good when we have new traders when they first trade. And I haven't spoken to her today, but when their first trade is a winning trade. All right. Sometimes new traders come in, first trade is a winning trade, and they assume that every other trade will be a winning trade. All right. Sometimes I kind of want the first trade to be a loss, right? To kind of get that out of the way, right? Makes it more real, right? So we know that when we trade, all right, we don't get all winning trades, but great trade going here with our Aussie Swiss. So buy signal is here. Again, she entered here, got her in here, and it's moving up nicely. In the markup phase, all green candles, nothing to do there. All right, Aussie New Zealand. All right, still holding. All right, buy signal here. We were looking for it to break resistance here, break the high, and that's what's happening. It's moving up slowly, but continuing to move up. That's Aussie New Zealand. New Zealand Swiss, another good trade going here, guys. New Zealand Swiss, right? Buy signal here, right? Great markup phase, great markdown phase. Buy signal here, nice price action, moving nicely higher. EURSEK, buy signal here, just holding resistance here for now. All right, previous support is resistance, so this whole area here. All right, so what's that? 11.82. All right, right here. If we get a white candle, red candle, we'll close that trade. So hopefully it will break to the upside and continue moving higher. All right, EURSEK. All right, USD all right, close this trade. All right, close this trade. Buy signal here, struggling. We got in last night. All right, hoping that it would, stay above and break, but not working out. So, and not a very good chart there. So, close that trade. Okay. All right. Forex dominator long positions. Okay. Forex dominator long positions. And we'll look for more positions. Forex is starting to move. All right. So we'll look for more opportunities in Forex this evening. Okay. Swiss yen, we'll wait for equities. We'll take a look at current positions in equities, but we will wait as far as adding new picks. Okay. Swiss yen, buy signal here. All right. Retraced a bit, still holding. All right. Swiss yen. Euro yen, buy signal is here. Retrace, broke through, right? Broke through resistance, holding here. HKD, JPY, and the yen pairs have been doing well. All right. I'll show you guys a chart. Um, yeah, that reminds me. I'll show you guys a chart on the yen. We don't usually look at the yen, right? The yen currency, but I'll show you guys what's going on with the yen and the pound. Okay. HKD JPY buy signal is here. That's holding up nicely. All right. SGD JPY buy signal here. All green candles moving up nicely here. Dollar CAD buy signal is here, right? Breaking resistance. We really needed to get past. Let's move this here. We're going to bring this up here. So we really needed to kind of break to get away from this, right? Zone, these highs right here. Okay. USD MXN, that closed, guys. All right. So buy signal was here, broke support, white candle, sell signal. All right. By the system. So close this trade. USD MXN, right? Close that trade. Again, this is in Forex dominator. EUR GBP, buy signal is here. That's holding right here. Green candle. We'll keep an eye on this. White candle, we'll close it. So far, green candles, purple support and resistance. It's under some pressure there, but still holding. EUR NOK. EUR NOK, buy signal here. A bit of a pullback, right? Resistance is right. All right. So just be careful with that. Green candle. So we'll continue to hold it. Hey, Solomon, welcome. Welcome, Solomon. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're going to get into Forex. But before we do that, I want to show you guys, and this is something we haven't looked at. As the yen pairs are starting to make a move, right? Well, they've been making a move in Forex dominator, but Monster Scalper, we're starting to see more action, right? We'll take a look at the yen, all right? The yen currency itself, all right? Monster Futures, long positions in Monster Futures. All right, so this is the gold trade here. A bit of a pullback, but still holding here, right? Gold in Monster Futures. This one here is crude oil. I'm going to take this. I think this is, I think this one, I think that contract expired. All right, so we're going to remove that crude oil. It hasn't changed. Okay. And the next one here, VIX. All right. So that VIX, we saw the VIX is now at 16. All right. So this trade right here, guys, closed. Okay. Red candle totally reversed. All right. So let's take a look here. All right. So where is it? Where is the VIX? Right here. So the VIX right here is at 1687. So this big move down, guys. VIX is moving lower. Good for equities, though. Good for equities, but not good for this future trade here. Okay, for this futures trade. All right. So that VIX long trade. All right. Close that trade. All right. All right. So I want to show you guys what's going on with the yen. And this is a big picture, okay? But we can certainly trade off it, all right? So this is the yen, all right, on a weekly time frame. So the Japanese yen, so the actual yen. Like just like we trade the dollar, we track the dollar, we can also track the yen. And I want you guys to see this here. The yen has been falling, guys, straight down. Started really 2021. All right, all the way down. Look at that. This is on a weekly time frame. Every candle, here's a week's worth of data. Now, when the yen goes down, all right, when the yen goes down, sometimes the dollar will go up, like it's doing here. All right. But most importantly, the pound yen. So the pound yen, euro yen, Aussie yen, right? The most of the yen pairs will go up. All right. So this is pound yen. Pound yen. Let's do this. Pound yen on the weekly time frame. So as we look at, and the yen pairs have been consolidating. So all of this right here, right, it's consolidating in here, but it looks like wants to make a move. All right, this week started where it's really trying to make a move. All right, let's do this here. So we'll start paying more attention. Hopefully, we can start to see definitely moving higher. Okay, in a channel. You guys see that nice channel right here? Okay, and it will probably break through that channel. And we want to pay attention to this because we could see some really good trades. Okay, so there's the high right here. Here's the channel. And if you guys look here, right, if you look here, right, it's kind of, looking to break through that channel up here. All right. If sellers come in, right, they'll bring it back down to the channel. But when we use when we look at the yen, see what the yen is doing. All right. So as the Japanese yen moves lower, and look at that, guys, broke support here. This is on the weekly time frame. And look at that, right? It's really, really falling. So we could see the pound yen and the other yen pairs move higher. Okay, so just right. So we'll start watching it. I know this is big picture, but pay attention to the yen pairs. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So let's go here, monster scalper. So just keep that in mind as we go through Forex. And we'll do both monster scalper and Forex dominator. Okay. And we'll go through these quickly. All right. Nothing here. That's Aussie dollar, nothing here. Aussie New Zealand. All right. We're already in this. Okay. Good trade going here. Buy signal here all the way there. Aussie Swiss, that's the new one. Buy signal here. That's moving higher. All right. Aussie CAD. All right. Aussie CAD. We missed this one here, but good trade going here. We talked a bit about this last night, guys. Go ahead when you have if you've missed it, right? Aussie CAD, go here, right, in your time frame and look here, right? Look for opportunities to go long. All right. So on the 5 minute, on the 3 minute, all right. If you want to do a 5 minute, all right, it's in a 5 minute. Just wait for the next trade. The 1 minute right here. Now, the 1 minute is fast now. Okay, 1 minute right here. Here's the buy signal, and it's moving up right here. All right, so Aussie CAD, and it trades well. The Aussie Kiwi, like the New Zealand pairs, Aussie New Zealand pairs, right? You can get some really good trades. Not a lot of volume, but a decent trade from 8 p.m. to about 11 p.m. right, Eastern time. You can get some trades in the Aussie and Kiwi New Zealand pairs. Okay, all right. So yeah, great move there. All right, New Zealand dollar. All right, New Zealand dollar. All right, a decent markdown phase, choppy in here, but a nice big buy signal here. Big candle breaking resistance. All this is blue, guys. Look at this. This is what we want to see. All right, so Aussie, Kiwi, yen pairs all blue. All right, and look at this. We're getting more, right? More buying coming in here. All right, so we're getting a lot more pairs moving higher. Okay, probably that looks about 60%. All right, 60%. So Forex is moving again. All right, so we'll send this out. New Zealand dollar. So NZD. All right. NZD. USD. Long in Monster Scalper. Okay. All right. New Zealand Swiss. New Zealand Swiss. All right. Right here. New Zealand Swiss. We're in this one already, guys. All right. So buy signal here. Really nice looking markdown phase. Really nice looking markup phase. Great trade going here, guys. Look at that. Perfect setup. You know, and it's looking much like this trade right here without any support and resistance. So great trade going here so far. All right. So Aussie, New Zealand, we're in this already. New Zealand CAD. All right. New Zealand CAD. This one we missed. All right. Had a lot of consolidation in here, but look at this great trade going here. All right. So if you guys wanted to trade it, if you missed it, all right, go to your smaller time frame. All right. 5 minutes is a good time frame to trade, but you guys can, play with the time frames, perhaps a 3 minute. All right. Let's see a 15 minute. 30 minute looks like it's breaking out. Let's see here. 30 minute. All right, buy signal here. Nice. Look at that. Nice resistance here. It's not too far gone. And that's New Zealand CAD. So you should get some movement this evening. Okay. All right. All right. Yen pairs. Let's go here. All right. So ZAR Yen buy signal here. All right. Buy signal here. Hey, Lewis, welcome. Welcome, Lewis. Welcome. So buy signal. All right. Buy signal right here. ZAR Yen. All right. And that's moving higher. We'll look to add some yen pairs, hopefully. Dollar yen, nothing here yet. Okay. Nothing here. All right. SGD, JPY. All right. Buy signal here. We got a bit of a pullback. All right. So we'll add here. All right. So buy signal here. It's retraced. All right. If you guys want to wait for it to pull back some more, okay. But we'll go ahead and add it. All right. So SGD, JPY, long. All right. In Monster Scalper. Now, you guys saw what the yen is doing, right? The yen and pound yen on the larger time frames. All right. NZD JPY. NZD JPY buy signal right here. Here we are right here. A decent markdown phase, markup phase over here. All right. Buy signal right here. All right. Buyers are here. We'll go ahead and add this pair. All right. NZD, JPY, long in Monster Scalper. Okay. And we just remember, always go here to see if you can find some opportunities here. NZD, JPY, great buy. I think we send this out today. All right. NZD, JPY, this buy signal here worked out. And now we have another buy signal here. All right. And again, Aussie yen, New Zealand yen, great trades. All right. If you get movement in the evening, right, when the Asian market opens up, all right. But trade on smaller time frame. That way you can get out, because that volatility will not last right throughout the night. Okay, it lasts for a few hours, and then you go into the Euro session later in the morning. Okay, so but good setup here. So New Zealand yen buy signal here, good price action. It's now in the markup phase. Okay, HKD JPY, right? We'll hold off on that. Pound yen, boy. All right. Why does this pair always seems to be just a challenging? When it moves, it really moves well. But boy, when it consolidates, and you guys know it's the most volatile pair. All right. Pound yen. If you guys take this trade, just trade, just take a small position. All right. What we're hoping for, the yen pairs are definitely making a move right now, guys. You see that here, right? All these blue up, right? That's good, right? And what we would like to see is more selling in here. So these turn red, these turn blue, like they are now. Now we've got a rotation. Now we've got a rotation in Forex. Okay, so um, here it's pullback. Here is resistance. Here's your buy signal. All right, good chance. Right, it's holding right here. Right, we have higher lows right here. All right, higher lows, so it's moving higher. So the hope is it breaks through and continues to move higher, like these here. Okay, so pound yen, we'll call it, but again, just test with a small position. If it breaks out, then you guys can add more. All right. That's difficult. But let's see. All right. Let's see again. Just if when it moves, it moves. So if it breaks out, we don't get in. It's gonna be too late. Okay. So again, smallest. If you have to do 1,000 units, smallest size, right? Just do that. Right. $50 or so. And then if it breaks out, you're in it, and then you can start adding. All right, but it looks like it wants to break out. So pound yen long in monster scalper. Okay. Euro yen. All right, euro yen. Same thing. Okay. We have resistance here. All right, resistance is right here. All right. I know this is ugly here, but the yen, if you guys look, and we're going back to here, right? We're going back to pound yen. See, the yen is moving lower, all right, which will move pound yen higher. And what we're looking for is for pound yen, which will drive the other yen pairs. Pound yen drives the other yen pairs, guys. What we're looking for, let's remove this. All right. What we're looking for, all right. This is weekly time frame. We're looking for, right, this candle right here. This is this week, right? Right. We're looking for that to push higher and then potentially break the resistance here. Okay, so that's the goal, and it's holding. Buyers are holding here. Okay, buyers are holding. They're holding it. So that's why you could take a chance, a small chance, a small chance with pound yen and the yen pairs. Okay. All right. So euro yen, right, holding right here, right? It had a bit of a pullback. Green candles holding. All right. So we're going to call that euro yen, JPY long in monster scalper. Okay. Swiss yen. Nothing here yet. All right. Previous great trade, previous trade, nothing yet. CAD yen, same thing, nothing yet. All right. Good previous trade here. This was a loss, nothing yet. Aussie yen. All right. So Aussie yen is breaking out. Right. Look at that. All right. So let's take a look at it here. Let's bring this down right about here. So that's your resistance. That's your support. Support is right about here, let's say. All right. So here's your consolidation here, guys. Here's your consolidation. All right. Resistance. This is where buyers failed before, buyers failed here, buyers failed here. Now it's breaking out. All right, so now it's breaking out. That high here is a concern, okay? But again, it's moving. All the yen pairs are moving, right? We looked at the big picture, so there's a good chance this could move higher. All right, now we've missed it by a bit. All right, earlier today, right? Every candle here is 4 hours worth of data. So right about here would be absolutely perfect, okay? However, we're going to call this, right? If you guys trade it, just do a small amount, right? Small amount. There is a chance that these yen pairs could move much higher, okay? All right, so we're going to add it. All right, again, don't go heavy. So small amounts. If you don't want to trade it here, go here to your time frames, right? And you can find a time frame here. Look at what it's doing, guys. All right. On your weekly, your daily, 240, 60, 30, it's moving up. All right. It's moving higher. Okay. All right. All right. All right, and that's Aussie yen. All right, so we've got some yen pairs here. So we've got 5 yen pairs. We'll add this evening in Monster Scalper. All right, dollar pairs now. Dollar pairs. Nothing here. Nothing. Dollar is so tricky right now. Nothing with the dollar. All right, so nothing with the dollar, guys. Okay. Euro, nothing. We're in the only euro we're in Monster Scalper is SEK. That's doing buy signal was here. That's still holding fine. Let's see here. EuroCAD. Yeah, all over the place. Pound. Take a look at the pound pairs. Oh, look at this pound pair setting up. Pound PLN. That's the Polish pair. Look at that, guys. Nice markdown phase, right? Nice accumulation. All right. Resistance is right here. We have a buy signal. All right. A bit of a pullback there. Let's see what it looks on the time frames. Weekly doesn't look good. So it's early. All the red candles on the daily. Okay, so it's early. It is moving, but it's early. Too early for that. All right. Okay, let's see here. And it's mixed, right? It's mixed here. Pound Swiss is moving higher there. So it is setting up. The pound pairs, they're all setting up. Like this one here has gone through that markdown phase, accumulating right here. Keep an eye on that. Pound SGD, same thing. Good markdown phase. They're holding it, right? They're holding support. All right. So they're not letting it drop anymore. So just a matter of time. This one might do well. All right. Pound Swiss, that broke out. Pound CAD, that's breaking out. Let's go here again. All right, we'll add this. Now the weekly doesn't look great. Daily doesn't look great, but this is not a bad risk reward, okay? Trade. and the other pound pair. So it's an individual pair, guys. We're not trading the group, right? So let's add this to see again. Just test it. Small amount, minimum amount. If it breaks out, then right, you can. If you don't want to do that, you can go to your time frames and then just look for the breakout, right? Like it's doing here. What's going on here? All right, you can trade it on the smaller time frame. Okay, all right. All right, okay. That's it. But good, look at this. That's good, guys. Aussie, Kiwi, yen pairs. That's good. We just need to need to turn red, and that might be setting up. All right, that might be setting up because the dollar has been struggling to move higher, and when they struggle like that for to move higher for a long time, right, means buyers are gonna giving up. Okay. All right. Okay. Uh, Forex dominator, and then we'll be done. Okay. All right. So Aussie pairs. Okay. Look at Aussie. We're not in this one right away. Right away. So Aussie CAD, guys. Nice markdown phase. Really good support down here. Look at that support, right? Really good support down here. All right. Really good support. All right. A decent markdown phase. Right. Nice markdown phase, right? A channel, downward channel, and here it is breaking out, right? So it's breaking out. All right. Broke resistance here. If you guys see this channel here, right? So got a downward channel, right? Staying within that channel. All right. And then finally found support. And now it's breaking out. Buy signal here. Nice green candles. All right. So Aussie CAD. AUD. CAD. Long in Forex dominator. Okay. Forex dominator. All right. We'll leave this. Aussie New Zealand. We might miss this one, right? It's right at resistance here. And this is where sellers, we have purple support and resistance, guys. All right. Always pay attention to this purple support and resistance. Now, we could get past it, but this is where buyers came in before and failed. Right here, and then here we are. All right. So we needed to get past that area first. Okay. But we might, but with Forex dominator, even if it gets up in this area here, because it's on the daily time frame, we could still get in. Okay. So we'll wait on that. All right. So that's it for the Aussie pairs. Kiwi is setting up, right? So New Zealand CAD, right? Just need to wait. Buy signal. Wait. Yen pairs. No, we're in fear for the yen pairs. Aussie yen, no buy signal yet. Swiss yen, we're in that one. Euro yen, we're in that one. Not buy signals. Pound yen, wait for pound yen. I tell you guys, pound yen is setting up. All right. Pound yen is really setting up. So support right here. All right. On pound yen. And we've got near-term resistance right here. Right. This is where the previous buy signal failed. Right here. All right. And here it is right here. I'm just waiting to break out. Big candle here. Look at it. Big candle came in. What's that? On Monday. This was Tuesday. And then this is today here. All right. So, no, Sunday. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right. So, big candle here. Just looking to break out. Pound yen really wants to break out, guys. Okay. All right, so keep an eye on this. All right, so our monster scalper traders, keep an eye. All right, keep an eye on pound yen. And remember, we looked at the weekly, the big picture on pound yen, and then the Japanese yen. Okay. All right, HKD JPY. We're in that one already. Buy signal is here. That's moving. All right. Let's bring in our trend line. So the yen, guys, the yen pairs are moving. All right. And look for smaller time frames too. SGD JPY. Why did I remove these? Same thing here. We're in this one also. Okay. Dollar yen. We're not in that one, but that's got a good trend line going there. All right. Buy signal is here all the way up. ZAR yen. All right. ZAR yen. We're not in that one. We'll add ZAR yen. It is getting, let's see here, it's got a lot of consolidation in here. So here is support here. It's gotten past that area. Excuse me. Here's another area here. All right, right here. Okay, and even up here. All right. We'll go ahead and add it though. ZAR yen will really move. Okay. It is expensive. So if you trade it, it's expensive and volatile. Okay. So let's remove this. But the yen pairs are moving. So nice big break, guys. Nice big break here of resistance. Really good confirmation. And the buyers are holding, right? They're holding right here. Hasn't retraced. Okay. So we'll add ZAR yen. Now we have 4 yen pairs already in monsters in Forex dominator. So this will be the 5th. We're almost done. So ZAR yen long in Forex dominator. And we'll send these out. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. All right. Let's take a look at the dollar pairs. Dollar CAD, we're in this one already. CNH, we're not in that one. Nothing there. MXN, we closed that one. NOK, nothing there. I mean, that trade is done. Nothing here. Dollar Swiss, nothing there. CZK, we missed this one. CZK. DKK, that's closed. Nothing here. Nothing here. Waiting here. Waiting here. All right. Euro. I don't think we've got anything with the euro. CZK, EUR CZK. We missed that one. Nothing here. Euro pound, win euro pound. That's the one I said. Just keep an eye on it, guys. The euro pairs are just stuck. Well, you know, most of the market has been, right? EUR TRY. Um, let's add this. um, it's a funny trading pair, guys. TRY. That's your Turkish. Um, but it will move, right? Funny trading pair. All right, but it's had some great trades. Okay. Um, so it's got a buy signal here. All right, so we'll add it. EUR TRY. It takes a long time to move. So it will consolidate, guys, for a very long time. And then it just breaks out. All right. See here. See here. And now it's breaking out. We do have resistance right here. So there's a good chance it will break out. Okay. But it just does its own thing when it wants. No method, no, it just moves. Let's see here. Pound Aussie, CAD, nothing. Uh, quick look at shorts, and we'll be done. Did we look at shorts in Monster Scalper? Hold on. Because we don't have any shorts. Yeah, I think we did look at shorts. There are no shorts, guys. That's amazing. There are no shorts. There's a good chance that these dollar pairs could go short next. There are no shorts. Let's see here. Forex dominator short. There are no shorts. No setup for shorts. Huh. No. Let's take a look at the dollar here. Wow, no shorts. This one here, we have dollar ZAR, but it's choppy. No shorts. Interesting. ZAR, so Euro ZAR has a sell short signal here. This one looks good. All right, so Euro ZAR. Let's take a look at pound ZAR. Okay, we've got a move here. All right. All right, so pound ZAR. So GBP ZAR short in Forex dominator. All right, so look here. All right, breaking support right here, sell short signal. All right, if you guys, and I'm done. This is the last one, guys. This just the ZAR pairs, and then I'm done. All right, so breaking support here, nice break. All right, nice, confident break, and then we have. All right, price got squeezed, breaking down. All right, so that's the ZAR, pound ZAR. Okay, so very good. Pound ZAR, Euro ZAR. Let's take a look at Euro ZAR. Same thing. All right, all right. And when the ZAR pairs line up like this, right, guys, this is no guarantee. You know that, but there's a good chance that and this is the distribution phase, so they've gone up. Right, they've gone up quite a bit. Right, if you look here. Right, so there's definitely room to move lower. Right, you're not shorting it in the markdown phase. Okay, so let's do this here. All right, so very similar. So that's euro. So we have pound ZAR, euro ZAR. All right, short. All right, Forex dominated daily time frame. Okay, and then the other ZAR is the dollar ZAR. All right. Now the dollar ZAR is a bit choppy here. All right, but let's make sense of this. All right. All right. And it's got room, right? It's got room to go lower. Good break of support right here. All right. Sell short signal here, still early. Okay. And that's the dollar ZAR. So all three ZAR pairs. So pound ZAR, euro ZAR, and dollar ZAR short in Forex dominator. All right. So there is a short pound dollar. Um, let's see here. All right. Pound SGD. These shorts look like they want to turn around though, guys. All right. Okay. But the ZAR shorts, that's early, good early setup. Okay. All right. All right, guys. I will see everyone tomorrow. Pay attention, our monster scalper traders, Forex dominator traders. Pay attention to the yen pairs. Okay, extra attention to the yen pairs. Our US 30 traders. Um, uh, Longs. Okay, look for long opportunities. Okay, long opportunities. We have a buy signal, on the 60-minute. Okay, there were some great trades long today. All right, on in your time frame. So here was a great trade long. All right, this one not so good. I mean, it's still holding here. All right, but we didn't call this one here. All right, this one we call. All right, but longs, just look for longs, unless we get selling in the New York session and these start closing. All right, then you might have setups for shorts. Okay, but the bias right now is to the long side. Okay, based on here, and we recaptured support. So those of you who came in late, all right, we recaptured support. All right. All right. So we no longer falling, right? We've kind of held, kind of like here, right? As a matter of fact, can we bring this down? It might be early. We need a support line here to do that. All right. So we'll keep it here for now. So we've recaptured. So we could see buyers, guys, come in, right? We get a white candle, green candle. We could go all the way back here, all the way up here. Now, the market is consolidating. And I'm going to end with this. And this is something that we don't talk about. I don't like getting into data. All right. But, when these markets consolidate like this, it's because usually, right, money is not coming into the market. The market isn't bullish. All right. Because there isn't any buying, right? These institutions are not buying. Markets aren't moving. Part of the reason sometimes could be rates. All right. So interest rates are high right now. That's going to put a damper on the markets. So, we don't get into any fundamentals or anything like that. Okay. But we might be here for a while. All right. We might be here for a while. Right. So we've been this has been what, since 2022. All right. We've been kind of stuck between here. All right. We might be here for a while. So learn to trade this, right? Use your smaller time frames. That's why we're implementing the smaller time frames here. All right. Here. Use these because we might be here for a while, guys. All right. I hope we break out. And we don't care, right? We break out, start trending down or trending up. We don't care, but we might be stuck within here for a while. Okay. So I wouldn't be surprised if, buyers come in and take it to resistance. Okay. So be flexible with your mindset. All right. Don't be so rigid. All right. So, follow the price action. That's what we do. So, right. If like I said, right here, we've got a buy signal on the 60, and it's been moving up. So if you were short thinking that it's going to continue to go short, guess what? You're going to get squeezed. All right. So make sure you're flexible, because we can go from bearish to bullish right quickly, guys. Quickly. Okay. All right. And that's why we use the systems, right? Not what we think. We use the systems to tell us. All right. So buy signal here, green candles, 60 minutes, it's in the markup phase, right? Yellow support and resistance. We don't even have purple support and resistance. So clearly in the markup phase. Okay. All right. So pay attention to that. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Take care. Hey, have a good evening. Take care, guys. Bye bye.